What them say? Let me see who first I go jump on right now. Let me see who first I go jump on right now. It's about, let me see what time. After 5, down a yard. After 5 regular time. So I'm going to see who first I go get the notification that Unstoppable is on. Alright, I can't even talk too loud because the place dead quiet, place crazy quiet. So I have to keep, I have to talk on a soft pace, you see. And everybody hear me good, right? I don't know if everybody hear me. If you can't hear me, say yeah, or not hear me. You see, I want to make sure that everybody can hear me. Alright, me say Derek there, big up Derek. Alright, Princess Iredata, Marjorie, Wagwan, big up Dana, Wagwan, bless up, bless up, bless up, bless up. Alright then. Yeah man, Derek. Yeah, big up everybody. Big up the Unstoppable family, everybody we are checking right here. No, Trevor, Wagwan, Majana, big up. Yeah, so I say me go now one check in at the night, yeah. Alright, doing big up, hope, blessings, blessed one, Wagwan, Maximar. Yeah man, so people, as me say, me a check in from the motherland. Yeah, that's what I say. As most of you may know, for who was on Friday night show, the last show I did, would know that I'm not home and actually traveling, because I mentioned it at the ending of the program. All right, that I will not be on this week because I will be traveling. Susie Wagwan, big up. So that's why, cause even after I mentioned that Friday night, whole heap of people still did a message me same way, seeing, and I say Unstoppable, where the Monday night, Wednesday night forward. Whole heap of people I say where the Wednesday night, So I'm guessing those are the people who never hear when me say me I travel. Yeah, Princess, may I tell you, a lot of people never know, including myself, say Africa cool. Enough people never know, including myself. And thank God, I got forewarned before me leave, say, make sure you bring clothing for the weather. So that's why I make sure so I come prepared and thing, and people me not tell no lie. Me face some cold rotted night over here since me there. Cool. You see what I say? Right now, as me talk to you, the heater on, and right now, me still cold same way. Queen Dania, big up yourself for going. See? Yeah man, Jason, me I tell you, I did not know that either until the person who lives here said, listen, make sure so you come prepared because this is actually Africa's winter season, right? So when the person tell me that, I was like, winter, it can't be nothing too serious, man. But me say anyway, you know what? Still prepare for it same way, pack couple warm stuff and thing, and it's a good thing I did because trust me, people. This morning, I come out and we leave out about 7 o'clock this morning. I tell you, so when time we leave out this morning, people, it was freezing. When I say freezing, me I talk about freezing. And then we went on the safari tour. And we go up on the safari, people. Them, even the guide of here say, would you guys like some blankets? Cause when I say the cold, the cold are cut here, See? And them say, would you like some blankets to wrap up in a car? Them have to give you some thick blanket. But me did go. Well, most of them would up on my Instagram say, or my post, cause I make sure I wear some warm clothing. Derek, I'm actually in Johannesburg right now. And we went to this morning where we go for we go do the safari. I think we go to one place named Pompano or something like that. One part of Africa named Pompano. You see me? We see all the animals, Still never get to encounter the lion them yet, but tomorrow we are go come want get up close and personal with the lion them. I come across some hippos, come across some hippos, come across some reindeers, come across some impalas, whole heap of monkey. All I will see me with the giraffe them. I come across some zebras, whole heap of animals. You see me, but the one we made it actually want to come across and really, go close to the lion. We never get to do the lion them they gonna hide from me. We don't know they must know that the real lion reach so them gonna hide. You see it? Yard foods, big up yourself. Kiss you go, big up, welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah man, so me I telling the people over here. Nice. It nice. Me I tell you no. I'm telling you say it nice over here because and I've tried some food. Now tomorrow morning I go see if me can go try some real African food now tomorrow because me try some dishes over here that I've never actually had before, but are not really African food per se. You understand? So me I go try it. You see, Mary Wago and big up Mary Kelly, welcome. Yeah man, let me tell you say people, if remember me telling you, when I went to China, I tell you the same thing. I say if anybody a plan for travel, visit China, and it was no regrets there. And we can say the same thing right now. You see about Africa because right yeah. So when me tell you say the people them nice, the people them nice. Me I tell you no unstoppable family. The people them it's like them greet you with such open arms. You understand? Them greet you with such open arms. Them treat you like, we are not a stranger. You understand? Are some real nice people over here. Real nice people. Right? And one thing we can tell you no too, for all who never been here, Africa cheap. For all who never been here, let me tell you no, Africa cheap. Especially where I am right now in Johannesburg. Cheap. Like for example, we have dinner last night. Last night we had dinner and it was three of us having dinner last night. Lady B Wago and big up. See, it was three of us having dinner last night. We order with drinks, we order with food. You understand? And we not talk about a little bit of food, we get value for our money. You understand what I say? We get value for our money and we get nice plate of food. And when the bill come, the bill was like, how much we pay last night? Last night, I think the bill in total was like 1,200 rand, right? Because of that, their money name rand. The bill in total was like 1,200 rand, which in US currency, I must say like, let me Google it real quick and tell you how cheap the food is. And everything over here basically cheap, me I tell you 1,200 rand to US. Me I tell you how cheap that is. $83 people. You hear that? $83. And me I talk about 3 hours dying last night. I mean, I talk about no little Wendy's or Rare. Me I talk about real official top class cuisine. See? And in total, everything work out to 83 US dollar. Right? Because everything come out about 1,200 rand, right? I mean, I tell Kabira big up Wagwan. I mean, I tell the people we sit down and we eat so till me couldn't eat no more. Me have to ask you one plate for one box to put food in. Tappers, big up yourself, tappers. See? And carry home some of my food. I mean, I talk about last night when I order steak. You understand? So I don't know if you're in a state and you order steak, you probably have to pay $84 for one plate. Yes, be Veronica Wago, big up. Yeah, man. So if you not ever plan for travel anywhere, take it from me. Africa, nice. I understand. And you not have to worry about, you got broke the bank and for spend. We're going to the grocery store. Listen, we're going to the grocery store after. No, we went to the grocery store before we got to dinner, right? Yeah, man, Aurora, it's still very cold right now. Me tell you that the heat are on and it's still cold. Still cold right now. You see, me have to make sure that me have you understand. But we went to the grocery store. Negrita, welcome, and we got to do a little bit of shopping. See? All right, do you? Just say a word. See? We're going to the grocery store. We're going to do a little bit of shopping and things, and we come out with a trolley full of things. See? And we come up with a trolley full of things. We spend, I think it was must say like 800 to 900 rand. And I say, what? People are not telling like me ready for like pack up and come live here so just because of how, livity cheap over here so. Cost of living, reasonable over here. So I'm ready for pack up and come and move come here. Cause you can imagine if you have all one 500,000 in your bank account, you see me, and you decide say, oh, you go fly come to Africa, buy one nice 3-bedroom for all one 200,000. No, probably like around 2.5 million rand. See, because that's how I get the information. Because I don't start inquiry already. Me ask the photographer, big up to the photographer who did there with me. You understand? Me ask him, because me and him there the last night, and me ask him how much him think a nice house would have cost. Yeah, so see, him say, no, not yet Scarlett, but the photographer did tell him about that. Him say them have like I think name must be power shedding or something like that will affect them very often over here. But so far I haven't experienced that yet. You know? Alright, Kabira, let's say a word. See? Listen. Me ask the photographer what a average what a house would have cost. So he said, listen man, if you want a nice house over here, so and you might talk about like a 3-bedroom with a nice big spacious backyard, living room, nice kitchen, 2 bathroom, man say you can spend like 250 million rand, right? That ain't no money. That probably like must be about 100 to 150,000 US, I think. Right? And me I say that cheap, and the man I say, yo, we are talking about some upscale community. Me I say, what? Some would have, what? Actually, not even know. I tell you, yeah, man, do you? Me I tell you, everybody we over here and get this experience would say the same thing. Everybody were there and get the experience would say the same thing. The people nice, the food nice, the place cheap, everything cheap. I went to the mall. I go up on the mall. I go Dr. Mia big up one. I went to African Mall, I think it named, and then there is one called Sand something Mall, right? I went to both malls, but the only problem with the mall, because me I go look for some real African garments, because I saw me like for dress. When time I go in whatever country, me like for dress the part. You understand? So you don't want to dress in some real dashiki outfit and thing. But in the mall, the mall them kind of Americanized, but I put it that way there. But when I ask why them have so much, because them have all of the Woolworth and all of the H&M and all of them store there in the mall over here. So me ask them, I say, why is it the mall so Americanized? Because this I know what I look for, but then them explain so because Johannesburg is the city, it more adapt and more catering to tourists and all of that. But me I say, nah man, if me come to Africa, me don't want to come to Africa come see American things. You understand what me I say? Scarlett, that is where I am in Joburg. That is where I'm staying right now. I've been to the wax cloth. I've been to one place named Art and Craft, I think. I think that's what it named. Scarlett. I've been to a place named Art and Craft, and they do have African garments, right? Aurora Wagwan, big up. I've been to the place named Art and Craft, and they have some nice African garments there. But what I'm saying is, inside the mall themselves, the mall no have the things that maybe they look for. Benoni. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying, Scarlett. That's what I'm saying. Like, if I go to the little shops and, like, as I said, the one named Art and Craft is a nice little shop. If I go to those places, you can find what I look for, what I talk about. They like the nice dashiki outfits and real African clothing. But when you go in at the mall itself, me not like them thing there. You understand? Me like because what's the point of coming to Africa if you come buy American clothes? No, more just the pop. Right now, no should I see me with some with like a little African hat on my head and me in some dashiki outfit and you see me. As some me don't address Trevor, I go and big up Trevor. You see me. But yeah, um, and then we did a photo shoot. The photo them so upload. You understand? No so the photo them. We do a crazy photo shoot with the giraffe. It was nice. You understand? So tomorrow now we are gonna do some hot air balloon thing and soar up the ear now. Me know that I got cold tomorrow. You understand what I say? All right, Scarlett. Yeah, man. Wait, listen, you have to live the life and act the part. Don't Scarlett. Yeah, man. You have to act the part, man. But as I said, tomorrow we have the Atia balloon, so we are going. I know me are going freeze tomorrow because in the sky we are going tomorrow. You understand? Me did one for what I wanted to do was me did want every activity I go on, I could turn on the phone and go live so I could see. Just like what I did do when I did China. I did want to go live so I could see the things that I do. But especially today for the safari, I couldn't do that because we gone out in the wilderness and every signal drop. Lose every signal. So we couldn't even the only thing I could do was pick up my phone and record. So I couldn't go live, which I wanted to. You understand? But hopefully tomorrow, where we're going for the Atia balloon, I'll have signals so that we can go live. Yeah, man, like I said, it took me by surprise too, and a lot of people that I told did not know. A lot of people that I told that Africa is cold didn't know. But yeah, it's their winter season right now, so it's really cold over here. And for sure, no, for sure, no, where I'm staying right now, there is not one AC unit inside this place. Not one. In none of the room them there is no AC unit, right? The only thing in here a heater. No one wouldn't even imagine that about Africa, South Africa to be exact. You understand? There is no AC unit. So everybody would think that Africa hot and everybody has sweat and them a burn up and yo, from a reach all know me see sweat. All know me see sweat from a reach. May I tell you no people, believe me. When you see my face cold and the heater is on right now. And from a reach, me not see sweat. When me tell you no say that night before last night, I was laying in the living room and me wrap up under about 4 different blankets. Me have on the gloves and me have on the outfit here. See? Because this is a full jumpsuit, sweatsuit, right? I'm lay down in the living room under about 4 different blankets. And my teeth them a tremble like my hand a tremble and my teeth them a knock. I said, Jano, you see me? But then me kinda I get used to it and I adapt to the cold a little bit. But this morning when I go out in the cold, I couldn't take it because I left out as I said 7 o'clock this morning. And when I talk, all you see a steam a come out of my mouth. I said, Jaja, see I know. You see me? Yeah man, Trevor, it's winter. You see, but when I tell you so the place is beautiful, it's beautiful. Them infrastructure, awesome. You understand? You would have never think that, but them infrastructure is awesome. When you're driving on the street and you see some nice, big, pretty buildings, you understand? Because, well, as I was told, that Johannesburg is the New York of Africa. That's what I was told. All right. So for y'all who never know that, they say that Johannesburg is the New York of Africa. So the road pretty, them road clean. See? Them road pretty, them road clean, them building them look nice, them architecture nice. You understand what I say? But let it be, yeah, and the part where I went to today to go see the animals, because it was about an hour and a half drive. See? It was about sexy me, if you're not hearing me, I'm sorry, but I can't speak too loud because it's pretty late. It's really late right now. It's about, let me see. and the place is really quiet. Is everybody else hearing me sexy me saying that I'm low? Is everybody else hearing me? I don't want to talk too loud because the place is really quiet. And it is now 11:47 p.m. So I don't really want to talk too loud. If you hear how the place sound, I just my voice alone you hear. If I drop a pin right now when I hear it. So I don't want to talk too loud. It's not like when me in the studio and I can talk on the top of my voice and thing because I know there's 4 months thing. Yeah, but the time there is a 6 hour time difference for all I will never know that too. There's a 6 hour time difference. So when uno up and about, daytime, me in my bed like for right now, after I come off of the live, I may go on my bed because it'll go be after midnight. Alright. So yeah. So for uno right now it's probably like what, about 5 o'clock or so. It's let me see. Yeah, 5:48 for uno right now, almost 6 o'clock, and it's almost 12 o'clock over here right now. You understand? So yeah, we have a 6 hour time difference over here. You may we have a different a 6 hour like some in Africa. Yeah man, but did just so I check in. Oh, sorry, I missed that lady B. What? That means say you and JJ. Oh, you never tell me that before. Can remember say, well, it's technically still JJ birthday. Remember say a JJ birthday, Lady B. Oh, you never tell me that before. I never know you born yesterday. What, the 17th? Come I don't know if you talk about yesterday or today because the time almost changed. You talk about the 17th, Lady B? For all I wanna know. Okay, Scarlett. Okay. Oh, the 17. Oh yeah, JJ's one is the 18. So she for her birthday I go end in a like literally about 11 minutes. Her birthday I go end. At least it I go end over here. So last night I said to her when her birthday come in, I said, I know your birthday yet, Yeah, what you mean? I said, I know your birthday yet, because if we did day home, I wouldn't 12 o'clock yet. Yeah, well, we not day home. Yeah. So her birthday I got end in like 11 minutes over here, so and then back home her birthday still ongoing. She have a couple more hours back home in her birthday. You see? But Lady B, most definitely happy belated birthday to you. I'm sorry I didn't know some I could have, well, not like I was live anyways for the week. But this is just me checking in to give everybody an update. Well, September is going to be my next trip. September is going to be my next trip, and I think the destination is going to be Panama. I think I'm going to Panama next September. If it's not Panama, I may go to Cuba for September. I'm not sure yet. If it's not Panama, it may be Cuba for September. But September for sure is going to be the next trip that I'm taking. I remember I want to know my travel August and September, every August, every September. So not August, every June, every September. So this is the June trip, and then September now, it's going to be either Panama or Cuba. We were looking into Colombia at one point. But I'm not too sure about the Colombia thing. I'm kind of on the fence about Colombia. But if I go Cuba, I definitely no Rice a day in Miami. That's like I said, if I go Cuba, I have to link up Rice, but I figure say Miami Rice a day now. She's no longer in Cuba. Yeah, but how has everybody been though? I mean, it's been like about. Yo, she and I go, my brother. Big up, yeah man. As soon as she wake up, we make sure know because I think she knock out. You see? I think she knock out. How has everybody been though? I haven't been on for the week, so let me know what I go on. You know, other than the people them who hit me up on WhatsApp and say unstoppable what go on. Everybody alright, cause you don't know normally mother day at night time, you know. So cause I'm there all week now, so I don't know. So I have to check in and say what go on, no good. What I miss? What I miss? I miss on the 2 man I read at a chop. Actually, you not even know. You've been sick out with the flu. Make sure you're not COVID, you know. Alright, I used to live in LA. Alright, cool. Listen, I miss the whole out of 2 man, but no worry on yourself. Next week, I'm back in full force. Is in returning in full force next week. And so much people message me and say, I probably have a story for you. Maybe I feel like them people are trying to draw me out in a true they know some in the world, but they will say, yo, I have a story for you, like could I try to draw me out? Some of them will message me. Yeah, man, Shane, real talk, my brother. Real talk. Jacqueline says Costa Rica. Costa Rica. Costa Rica. Sounds good. Sounds good. We'll definitely look into that one there too. Costa Rica sounds good. Kizzy says Colombia is nice. I've been there. All right. Yeah, but as I said, I'm just kind of on the fence with the whole Colombia thing. But it's something I thought about. Yo, the flight. The flight. Yo, it wasn't too bad. Let me be honest, it wasn't too bad. It was long. That much I can say. It was long. And we didn't get jet lag too bad. All right, Cindy Wagwan. Yeah, man, you had foods, definitely. But the flight was, it was long, but it wasn't too draining. And this is why it wasn't too draining. The seats were spacious. That's the good thing about it. The seats were spacious. So even though the flight was long, we had enough leg room so I could have stretched out my foot and, you know, recline the seat back and be comfortable. So I feel like that's why the flight wasn't too bad, even though it was plenty hours. Jewel, Wagwan, big up Jewel, welcome. See, even though it was plenty hours, the flight wasn't too bad. I may never get jet lag because we had room to stretch out my leg and then I could get up and walk around the plane and thing. And the plane was big enough. It was like one of them huge monster plane there, because it had like 3, 6. The plane literally had 3 rows of seat with 3 seats in each, so it's like 9 seats in one row. So that should tell you how big the plane was. And then you know, you have whole heap of walk room in the plane. So it was, I think, to be honest, that was one of the biggest planes I've ever been on, to be honest. You know, because the plane where we landed, I think the plane had about, because even me and Jay was talking about this, we'd have this conversation. We had said that plane, it looked like, say, it was about at least 700 people on the flight. That's how it look. See it? Really, tapas? On an Africa blog? Really? What them say about what them say? Tell me about it, them me here. The flight was, Marlon, the flight was, I think it was 15 to 18 hours, but then I had a layover for about a half a day. But so the layover had nothing to do with the flight. The flight was about 15 to 18 hours. Different from the layover. Because I had to take 2 planes. But it's still not as bad as China though, because you know China was 23 hours, I think. Scarlett, them, yo. But see, I don't mind it because of them thing them I love. I them thing that me love, me no mind it, me no mind the 18-hour flight because those are the things I love to do. Like I would literally leave from here and hop on a plane again and go someplace else where me I go sit down on a plane for 2 days to get there. Because I love it. I mean, know so once me reach the destination, it's going to be well worth it. You understand? So yeah. So I would get up every single day and do that. Me I tell you no. So if me there in a one location for a week or 2 weeks, I would leave that location and go our next location in a matter whether it gonna take me 4 days for fly there. Yeah, man. Definitely. I was talking to a friend of mine who lives in Japan. Scarlett, definitely agree. I agree with that one 100%. Every Jamaican should. Every Jamaican should. If I even if save towards it and say, you know what, me I go do this, but yeah, every Jamaican should. And not even just the motherland alone in the Scarlet. Every person, let me not even put it Jamaican. Every person should, put something aside if they can. Every chance them get, put one little something aside and say, something, this I go towards my vacation. You understand? So if you say, I get up and I work every day of your life, you understand? You just say, all right, me I put this aside in one little kitty. So say next year or the next 2 years. So if you plan, give yourself enough time if you're not making enough money. You understand? So you just go and stash away some of my money and say, all right, 2 years from now, this I go to my travel. You understand? And just fly go. You understand? Some people might look on it and say, yo, me can't afford to go them places, me can't afford to do them things, but it's not that you can't afford it, You can't afford it. You just have a budget for it. You understand? So everybody need to really, live them life and experience new cultures, experience new things, see new places, see and meet new people. Me I tell you. Because you see, if you get up every day and just work, and get to enjoy the money, it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense at all. Vegas. Vegas not really too intriguing to me, Okay, Tapas. I had no idea. I literally had no idea. That's awesome. You have to go send me the name of the channel so I can check them out and give them a big up to them. Because I had no idea. Cecilia, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yes, Scarlett, once you put your mind to it and save towards it, yeah, man, definitely be exactly hard work. And listen, you have to definitely play harder than you work because, you only have a dead left money here, You only have a dead left money here. Dubai. Dubai, the panelist too. Dubai, the panelist too. Marcella, bless up. Welcome. Good to see you too. Yeah, man, Dubai, the panelist too, but Dubai, the way down panelist. Like I was saying, I was talking to a friend of mine that lives in Japan. She's a Jamaican, and she's trying to influence me to visit Japan. So definitely I will be looking into Japan too. Not sure when. Maybe next year. I'm quite sure Dubai is nice. I've seen a lot of videos and I've spoken to a lot of people that went to Dubai. I haven't been there yet, but based on what I've heard and seen, Dubai is nice. All right, Marlon, full up, bless up yourself, my brother. Stay safe, see? Yeah, man. But there are several countries that I'm definitely looking into visiting, and definitely before me, fall asleep on the earth here and leave the earth here, I'm going to visit as much as I can. I know you alone feel so, Margaret. I know you alone feel so. I was talking to my barber before me leave, and my barber said, yo, me can't sit up on the long flight there like that. Not me. That's that my barber that said to my barber. I said the longest flight he would have take is an hour flight from where him there for go Jamaica. Yeah, man. But I don't mind it. I don't mind it. To be honest, it wasn't even as bad as the flight was going to China, because the China plane, it wasn't as big, and the seat them did a little bit more jam up. So when time I get up and come out of the plane, my whole body was in ache and my foot them gonna sleep. So this one wasn't as bad though. But I don't mind it at all, man. I tell you no. I would do it next week again if I have to. All right, Yard Foods. Thank you for checking in. Appreciate the support. Uh, is it a fear flying? Oh God. Oh, Carol, the thing about it is, Carol says go business class so you can get a bed. I would never do that though. I would never do that, and I said this too, and even Jay said the same thing, because despite it's more comfortable, Mernell, hello. Despite it's more comfortable seating and catering to when you go in business class or um, first class, to me, I feel it's worth it. That's just my opinion. I personally don't think flying business class or first class is worth it. Because it's just too much money for a plane where I go to the same place. Just my opinion. However, when I was on that plane flying here, first class did look nice though. First class did look nice though, cause earworm. Them have the plane I tell you about. My mama tell you already say the plane big, The first class have like a whole room to themselves. I talk about everybody will have a seat. It's not like you sit down beside nobody. You don't know that plane is just different. Everybody is like them have them own little cubicle for themselves. Then I'm gonna put it that way there, right? And it's like a little mini lounge where you just lay back and relaxing, and you understand, you have your own TV screen, and first class is a lounge. And that me I tell you, right? So, but I know every plane stays so though, Carol, right? I know every plane stays so. But that one yeah, me I tell you about. Everybody have them own little lounge. When I walk past me, I say, yeah, man, it look like I hear some shit there. You see me? Yeah, man. Like, I hear some shit like that, man. Yeah. But yeah, I don't think I would. I don't think I would. I don't think it, to me, makes sense to spend the added extra money to go someplace that, you know, everybody in a plane I got reach at the same time. I understand it's about being comfortable and, but yeah, I don't think so. You know, I don't think I would do it. That's just my personal opinion, though. I can't tell anybody else what they would do or what they not do, but I just wouldn't do it. You know, Kizzy, what? I hope I hope because you're on your phone, Hope I because you're on your phone. Yeah, but Carol, that's what I'm saying. The upgrade still, to me, it still wouldn't make a difference, because then you would still have to pay extra to. Oh, and speaking of extra, boy, I don't know. It just. Hey, Derek, you see you, Joe. Kizzy, you never get pulled over, Joe. Wait, Joe. You try to run up my blood pressure for man, Kizzy. And say as long as there's somebody else up here, me not go mine. Oh God, Carol. Oh, Carol, FYI, me never eat food in a file on my flight. All right? Yeah. Yes. I get proper plate. No, first class did get bowls though. on a platter, on a tray. Yeah. First class did get bowls. I don't know, cause even we did notice that the first class they get this nice big bowl. I mean, I say, so how come them get bowl and we get plate? You see? Yeah, then get some nice big bowl and a tray. But for we, then give a regular plate. And I said, no star. They never have to do it, so they could have give a couple bowl too. Yeah, that's that. You know. The plain food, I don't know, for me, I don't think me can ever say me like plain food. I don't think I'm yet to experience a plane flight where me can say, yo, I really enjoy that food. You know, but plain food just always tastes bad to me. I mean, alone, is there anybody there who ever enjoy plain food? Anybody? I mean, know if I'm alone can't stand plain food. The food just never tastes right to me. Now, man, I heard that I'm not eating nothing, me no know. I'm not eating nothing, me no know. No, Scarlett, I haven't tried anything African yet. I'm actually going to do that tomorrow. Everything that I've eaten so far since I've been here is things that I know from home. So, yeah, I haven't tried anything African yet. But tomorrow, I'm going to, because I was told about this African spot that I should check out. All right. So, yeah. Judith says I enjoy the French food. Well, I haven't taken that flight yet, so I don't know. But I haven't been on a plane yet where I enjoy the plane food yet. I think, listen, I can remember donkey years ago, because Jamaica not do this again. Donkey years ago, when time I come from Jamaica, I could remember them did serve rice and peas and what did he serve again? And he served this was before they start give people plantain chips and one little cup of soda. That was before Jamaica Airlines started to give people plantain chip and one little cup of soda. Cause they're not even well, not since I traveled on there, but they're not even give the can of soda no more. They might pour out some in one little small cup and give. From what me can remember. I don't know if anybody else know, but me know. You know? But I can remember the very first time that I traveled on, and listen, me I tell you, this was the very first time, I talk about years ago. Years ago, I can remember the very first time I traveled on Air Jamaica, it was exactly Princess. It was on Air Jamaica I traveled for the very first time, and them serve rice and peas. Me I try to remember the meat what them did serve. I think it was rice and peas, and it wasn't chicken. It wasn't chicken, but I can't remember the meat. But they did serve something good. The very, very first time that I traveled on Air Jamaica, I never got that experience again. Me I say, after you can imagine me now, the first time me I go on a plane, seeing, and get rice and peas and whatever the meat was in, and me I say, yo, nice man, I like this. Then every time after that, me go back, I want plantain chip you get, and one short cup of soda. I say, so where rice and peas there? When you not give me rice and peas again? Never again did I get that. Sylvia Wago, welcome. See, never again. Me never ever ever travel pan Air Jamaica again, or any plane traveling to or from Jamaica again and get that kind of meal. It's always just if a banana chip, a plantain chip, or one cookie, or one pretzel, and not even a can of soda. Me I tell you the truth, you know. But and to be honest, Scarlett says still better than Spirit. But to be honest, the I can remember one time for two, my fly to Jamaica and the plane, they're not even hear nothing on the plane. The people them say, there will be no beverage served on this plane on this flight today. Your service into Kingston, there will be no flight served and there will be no beverages or food served on this flight today. We do wish you a safe flight into Kingston, and it will be a rocky buffy ride on around on the way, but your belly will be hungry. You will not eat. If you didn't eat from your yard, then I found a business that. I joke, they never said that, but they might as well did say so. They might as well did say so. They might as well just say, welcome to Fly Jamaica. You know, we're delighted to have you flying with us today. Please sit back, relax. There will be no beverage served on this plane today, and there will be no food. No. Let me say it the right way. Welcome to Fly Jamaica. We are delighted to have you flying with us today. However, please sit back, relax, and be entertained. Just know that there will be no food or beverage served on this flight today. If you didn't eat in your yard, then after your business, then you're going to sit down and starve until you reach in a Kingston. All right? Yeah, man, Panda flight, they never give me no food, none at all. I can't remember that one. Not even one cookie, not even one plantain chip. Not even one plantain chip they never give you on the flight there. I said, John, no star. And that day, they don't for you. I not tell a lie. I tell you. No, Lexi, I'm not in Jamaica. I'm not in Jamaica, Lexi. I'm in Africa, actually. Not in Jamaica, Lexi. Glad to see you, Lexi. Yeah, so, come off of the food them now, cause without body feel like me love my belly. You see, but definitely, plain food me can't. Me no know. I just haven't come across the plain food yet, way. Because even the food that they gave on the trip coming here, the only thing I ate out of it, to be honest, was the roll. I got a roll with it, and that was the only thing I ate out of it. Shelly Wagwan. Shelly says, hi, Unstoppable. Happy to see you are doing good in Joburg, except the cold. Yeah, man. Glad to see you too, Shelly. Anakisha Wagwan, big up. Yes, and then start selling it. You have to buy snacks and everything. I mean, I tell you. Yeah, Derek, that's what I started to do now. I go sit down at a restaurant and eat first before I go up on the plane. That is what I started to do now. You know, I'm gonna wait pan then look at taste bad food on the plane. Gary Wago and big up. Yeah man, I'm gonna wait pan and taste bad food on the plane. I go sit down at a restaurant and have a meal first so that I'm gonna starve on the plane. You know. African pepper soup. Doing what it seem like you're trying to set me up. You look like you're trying to set me up, so do you? I'm in Joburg, Anakisha. I'm in beautiful Joburg. Thank you, Judith. Most definitely, I'm enjoying it already. Yeah, man, Aurora. You know, I always definitely have to keep the family up to date with what go on. Sima. So weird. Where you rather game night or you rather for talk to me and have a nice conversation with me? I want to Sima, man. Sure. I want to Sima. You know, you rather for play a game night or you rather for have a nice conversation with me, which is going to end in another 5 or 10 minutes. Because as I said, it's about to be 1 a.m. right now. I'm gonna want to talk too loud. So plus I'm sleepy. Plus I have to get up at 6 in the morning because I think I have to be out of here by 6. Yeah, man, Sylvia, I'm having an awesome time. Jay, everyone says to tell you happy birthday. On the year, right? She says thank you. Even though your birthday over. Huh? Now your birthday done over. It's now 12:16. Sherilyn says, I've been looking for you. I'm still around. Now I'm going nowhere, Sherilyn. I got know it. Hmm. Yeah, but I have to be up early in the morning again because this morning I was out the house at 7, and the drive to get to um the part of Africa that I went to was about, because we left Joburg and we went someplace else, and the drive was about an hour and a half to 2 hours. And then tomorrow we have to be out literally by 6 o'clock. Seeing? So me I go sleep so that me not sleep out the fun and enjoyment tomorrow. Teresa, what go and big up Teresa. Much love. Yeah man, Sherilyn. Straight. Mm-hmm. But as I said, I just check in for me couldn't know say I'm still around for all I who never did the Friday night when I made the announcement that I would not be on this week. Because even though I made that announcement, a lot of people still message me um Monday night and Wednesday night, and I said, Unstoppable, what? I'm not sure tonight. And I said, my I say, yeah, I guess that proves you weren't on the show Friday night. Dr. Mia said she would have rather game night. Oh God, man, Dr. Mia, not do me that. Yeah, man, Sylvia, I'm going. I'm just going to just let the last 9 minutes run off because I've been on 51 minutes now, so I'm gonna just make it run off. I'm spend the last 9 minutes with you, and then I'm gonna get some rest. Yeah, man, Gary, when I say beautiful, it is beautiful, 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 beautiful. I haven't been to any parts where the rebel them a take over and gunshot a fire and nothing like that, so we can't talk about that part there. But where I am, yeah. But I did inquire about those parts though, where you have Bobby Wine and them people that were run for president, and then you have rebels that try to kill off a whole heap of people, and yeah, yeah. Jewel, what are you listening for in the background? Listening in the background. Oh, okay. I thought you said you're listening to my background. I listen now, you want to see so much. Oh, you want to see, you want to see in my bedroom, Alice. Really no. People want to see I listen. Oh God. I listen different. Yeah, and I am glad I didn't go anywhere where I would have to get that experience, Scarlett. Glad I didn't go anywhere where I would have to experience that. But yeah, I did ask about it. Are you going to exotic zoo? I'm trying not to do zoos because I want that real interaction. I don't want to see the caged animals. I want to see them, you know, running around. So I'm not try to do a zoo. No, I won't be going to Cape Town. Cape Town was actually supposed to be where we landed, but then we changed from Cape Town to Johannesburg. I was going to go to it was either going to be Cape Town or Johannesburg or what other one name, man? I had three choices to choose from. It was gonna be Cape Town, Johannesburg, or let me look it up in iPhone because I had it. I had it. But in the end, we settled on Johannesburg, and I'm actually glad we did. I'm really glad we did. Okay, Julia, man. Yeah. Alison here says, not the room. Oh, Alison says, she not me in the room. Okay, Alison, got me that wonder. Yeah. Let me see. Lagos, right. I was either going to go to Lagos or Johannesburg or Cape Town, but then we switched from those other two. Yeah. Yeah, man, doing, man. I tell you, like, if you look on my Instagram, you will see some of the videos I posted, some little short snippets of some of the animal them. you know. Um, kids, so I love my man, I chew my cool, my me have on me, you know, my thing, around my neck to keep me warm. Is it? But yeah, that's what I'm saying, Scarlett. I was going to go to Lagos, Nigeria. I was going to go to Lagos, but then I changed my mind and we settled on Johannesburg. So we had those three options that we were going to choose from. Because I have a friend that lives in Lagos, and he was telling me, and I said, the man have money over there, freak. And man, I said, listen, unstoppable, you need to come to Lagos. You need to come to Lagos. If you come to Lagos, I will make you feel like a king over here. I saw him talk, you know. I swear to God, I saw him talk. The man said, you need to come to Lagos. When you come to Lagos, I will make you live like a king over there, you and your queen. If you come for 2 weeks, you will not want to leave. I said, the man talk, but because even before I fly, even before I came here, I lived up on the phone. And the man I say, you taking your flight. Did you decide to come to Lagos? I said, no. And said, no. Don't you dare tell me that. Don't you dare tell me you are not coming to Lagos. Because Lagos is where I tell you to come. You and your queen need to come to Lagos, Africa. Listen to me. You listen to me when I tell you this. And listen, you see when time him leave and come, because he was the very first one. I got because if I remember correctly, when the very first time I was supposed to go to Lagos, because I was supposed to go to Lagos a couple of years ago, year 33, it's cold right now, it's winter. The first time I was supposed to go to Lagos was a couple of years ago, right? And I had to, at the time, I would have had to fly through Cuba to get there. And for sure, you said the man thing up there, you know. The man said, listen, you need a Cuban visa. No worries. Man was a boom and go on him phone. My friend here needs a Cuban visa. We are going to meet you at the Hilton and we are coming there at 9 p.m. You need to be there to stamp it in his book. I'm looking at the man like, listen me. When me hear the man say something, I go, so. I mean, I say, how the man talk to so? People, I swear to God, that's what the man say. The man does pick up his phone. The man say, my friend here, he needs a Cuban visa. And you are going to meet me at the Hilton and you are going to stamp it in his book. I am going to be there at 9 p.m. And me and the man was a boom and we jump in a car and we got the Hilton Hotel, and we went to the restaurant area. And we sat there, and when we look at a big friggin' Cuban official that may say come in, with him big bodyguard them round him. See him? And him come sit down and him say, this is my friend. I'm not tell you no my name, but he said, this me I gotta use unstoppable for you. You know, he said, this is my friend. His name is Unstoppable. He needs a Cuban visa in his book. You only see a person goes and just pull out a briefcase and open it. And I hand him my passport and I go so boom, stamp. Cuban visa in my book one time. And I said, no, just like that. Is it because, like I said, I had to go through Cuba, but the thing is, the Cuban visa was only for 3 months. Cuban visa was only for 3 months. No, boy, I noticed me not call no name. 33. Yeah, man, but him connections, big man. The man say, yo, if, and to be honest, I wish me the literally go to Lagos, because I feel like with the connections where him have, I feel like I would have even a way greater time there than here. You see, here's my accent, bad kids. I have another friend. I want to show them. I have another friend who is a Haitian dignitary too. You see, I have another friend who is a Haitian dignitary too, and the man, him, sure. But I one thing me and him can't agree because him always a talk about say Haiti is way more fun than Jamaica. Me I say don't even go there. He must say, hey, yes, you need to come to my country. You need to come to my country in Haiti. In Haiti, you will have fun. You will have so much fun. I was like, no, you can never say that. Come, let me bring you to Jamaica, and then you're gonna realize fun. But everybody defend them own culture. I understand. He must say Haiti, but then see, everybody have for them own concept and belief about Haiti, but Haiti actually nice, Haiti actually nice because I have several friends from Haiti, and the whole of them, just like every other country, yes, Haiti. When we hear about Haiti, we hear about the crime, we hear about the poverty, we hear about all of that. But Haiti is actually a very rich place for all who don't know. You see, just like how we have um the places in Jamaica where we can go and places in Jamaica where we can't go, Haiti have that too. You understand? Yeah, Haiti have that too. Places in Jamaica, in Haiti where you can go and really enjoy yourself. And then you have the places where it's a no for go to. And it's just like here because I'm going to tell you this. The locals here tell me, say there are certain places you should not go. You understand? Here. So on a Jamaica alone, when people feel like say a Jamaica alone that happens, it's not. When people feel like when tourists are told that they should not go this place and that place in Jamaica, it is not only Jamaica it happens because I was told the very same thing here, you know. I say, listen, if you drive and you come to a stoplight, make sure that you pay attention to your stop. This is what the people them tell me over here so in Africa. So if you drive and you come to a stoplight, stop. All right, Kissy, take care. Right? Stop and make sure say you pay attention and look around and don't leave your phone on your seat and thing because then we just walk up to the car and smash your glass and grab the phone and don't leave your handbag or nothing on the front seat. Then we just smash the glass and run and grab them and run with it. And that is what the locals here tell me. So I'm not Jamaica alone them think that that's all over the world, So people make it seem that way. People make it seem like a Jamaica alone them think they're going, but it's not. It's not. John Wagwan, welcome, big up. All right, so I said I was going to spend the next 9 minutes until we reach an hour, so we reach an hour now. So I'm going to crap out and jump in my bed and go sleep. Hopefully it cold not bite me too bad. You see me? Hopefully it cold not bite me too bad so I can actually get to sleep. But I'm going to jump off right now, family. And I'm in Africa, John, at the moment. Yeah, man, John, I tell you. Yeah, so everybody bless up. As Mr. Just said, come on to make you know what I go on. And then I will be back next week for regular programming. All right. So, nobody miss me too much. I'm still alive. No lion no eat me yet. The lion eat me yet. All right. So I'm still alive. I'm still safe. All right. It used to unstoppable live. Me not understand what you mean, Kizzy. Me not understand what you mean. All right. So everybody, I will see you all next week. Stay safe, stay strong, stay blessed, and no miss me too much. All right. Coming again now. Bless up.